Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Here to do my weekly empties and the things that my first melt, so the things that I tried for the first time this week. It's probably going to be a bit of a short video. I just don't feel like I did a huge amount of melting last week, and that's probably for the best. It's Monday, we're flying to Bali this afternoon, so got a few things to do before we go to the airport, but I just wanted to get this knocked off real quick because there won't be, I'll be gone for 10 days, so pretty much 2 weeks. There's not going to be any more videos, so wanted to get this one done. So starting with the empties, I've got Scoopable, Love Me Tender, Wackadoodle. This one is Palo Santo, Royal Sugar Cookie and Monster Cookie. I enjoy this. This is a nice Palo Santo cookie blend. It's not my favorite Palo Santo cookie blend. I've definitely had better ones, but it's a solid one. I think I've found that, so I just dropped it on the floor, that the Scoopable slash Rose Girls Palo Santo, so the first one that they used was a very masculine cologne type one. They seem to have switched now to a more woodsy one, which I prefer, but it's not super strong. So I can smell it here, but yeah, I would like my Palo to be a little bit stronger. So it's fine. I think I have more of it, so I think I have a cookie, and so I will melt and enjoy that, but probably not a repurchase after that. A sample I don't really remember melting. Amber Romance, Black Opium, Pink Sugar and Sandalwood from L3. Yeah, it smells okay. It's a little bit muddied, I'd say. Like, I can kind of smell feminine elements like the pink sugar. Yeah, it's hard to get a read on, and I really don't, I genuinely don't think that one through very well, because I'm sure I came up here while it was melting and I don't remember it. L3 again, Boardwalk Mellow Clouds, Lavender Buttercream. This one I didn't love. I mean, I'm always very picky with my lavenders. I do like L3's lavender. If there's ever going to be a vendor that I melt lavender from, it's probably going to be L3. So this, like, some lavenders I really do not like. And this was fine. It just wasn't a scent that I was like crazy about. I mean, lavender and Boardwalk Mellow, L3's lavender and Boardwalk Mellow Clouds are a nice kind of girly combo. I do normally like buttercream, but more in bakery scents. In this, I think that's probably the bit that just didn't quite work for me, was just, it was very sweet creamy. So it was fine, it threw well, but I wouldn't get it again. Teddy Bees, Anthony's Cabin. So this is birch leaves, citrus peel, pine cones, white floral, vetiver, sandalwood, and woods. I really, really like this one. It smells very much like there's like a silver birch and vetiver scent out there. It smells like that with like more of a kind of a little bit more pine and citrus. So I really like it. I will say it is so similar to that silver birch and vetiver scent that, you know, I have other blends that have that same scent and just they're interchangeable for me. So this one, even though I do really enjoy it, it's taken me a long time to melt it. I think, I don't know when this was poured, but it was a while ago. And I just haven't reached for it super frequently, but I always really love it when I melt it. I have another souffle of it. I tossed up whether I got more of it or not, because I knew I liked it, but I also knew I don't reach for it very much, so I thought a souffle felt like the right amount. Throws quite strongly, and yeah, like I said, I have repurchased it. I finished 2 loaves this week, actually, which is good. So the first loaf that I finished, let's just fishing the label out, the Perfect Storm from Teddy Bees. So this is Sea Spray, Ocean Water, Citrus, Damp Leaves, Dark Amber and Oak Moss. This is from October 2020. I adore this scent. I always have. I always will. This is the second loaf of this I've been through. I really struggle to think of any scents that I've been through multiple loaves of. Like, it's very uncommon for me in the way that I melt to go through that kind of quantity and still want more. So I have got more. I think I've only got a souffle. I'm okay with that because, and this happens with all scents, even if I absolutely adore them, my pace of melting this did slow down. So a souffle is fine, and then when that runs out, I'll wait. I'll be okay to wait until, you know, it comes out again in a pre-order. But it's just so, I mean, this one I really do love melting on like a stormy summer day. Like, it's oceanic, but there's like this depth to it, and it's a little bit sort of polished and manly, but it's not like an overly masculine like thing. It's an incredible scent. So, and it always throws super strongly. It was still throwing quite well even to the end. I would say, I think that this melt maybe wasn't as strong as it used to be when I first got it, or like, you know, when it was at its prime, but still, like, for 2.5 years old, still doing really well. Peach Cobbler Circus Cookies. So this one is from Teddy Bees. Frosted Circus Cookies blended with peach, decadent peach cobbler. One of my all-time favourite scents. This is just the best peach bakery scent that exists. I don't know of any better. The frosted the circus cookies are just perfect because they've got this kind of sweet, I don't know, just perfect bakery like balance to the delicious peach cobbler that's in here. Oh, I love it so much. I have a tub of it. I've been trying to get this in a pre-order for a while, and it was in the last one, so I have a tub. That one's always going to be a repurchase, and it always throws really well as well. Savannah Blue Candy Petals. So this one, pink chiffon cotton candy with a touch of wood smoke. I love this one. Again, I have a souffle. The wood smoke oil is just something else. It's just my favorite smoky oil. There's something about it. It just, there's a scent memory it triggers, and I don't even know what it is. But then it pairs so well with the sweet scents. I don't know why, it just does. So love this. Have a souffle, always a repurchase, always throws well as well for me. L3 Waxy Wonders, Salty Sea Air, Mallow Fireside, Driftwood Campfire Smoke. This is one that I thought I was going to absolutely go bananas over. I liked it, but it just wasn't, I don't know. Salty, like, I love Salty Sea Air scents at the moment, and I could smell that. I could smell everything. I could smell the kind of woodsy tones, and but yeah, I don't know, it just didn't quite, don't know, maybe a different smoke instead of campfire smoke. Maybe a different, like, more mellow, because yeah, blends like this I normally adore, but, and this one was fine, but it just didn't step up, you know. It threw pretty well, but not going to be a repurchase, that one. Super Tarts Jack Frost, so herbal lavender, fresh mint leaf, and lemon curd. This is one I bought a few clams off because I remember I thought I wouldn't like it, and then I got a sample and I went, whoa, that's actually a lot better than I thought it would be. So then I bought a couple of clams, and then I just didn't melt it. So, and it's silly, like when I smell it on cold, it's a bit, the mint leaf and the lemon curd do smell kind of overwhelming to me, and that's why I don't reach for it. But when I melt it, I kind of like it. I mean, I'm not crazy about it, but I enjoy it. It's good. So I should try to melt it more, but it's just not the type of scent that aligns to my mood very well. So it is an incredibly strong scent. It's very refreshing. I'm not going to repurchase it after I go through the next clam, but yeah, I do need to try and encourage myself to reach for it more. Zape Hocus Pocus. I have no idea what this is. This was sent by someone to me. It smells kind of like a charred pumpkin, with maybe like a sweet or a marshmallowy kind of note. Very kind of sweet and charred autumn Halloween kind of scent. It did not throw very well, unfortunately. It smells really good. I think this is a scent I would really enjoy, and the wax cut really nicely. I haven't used Zape's. I don't think I've used Zape's hard wax before. I can't remember. Anyway, but yeah, all signs were really good, but the throw definitely not there. So I don't know. Probably not a repurchase. L3 Pink Sugar Cotton Candy Wood Smoke. So again, that wood smoke oil. This one is fantastic. I feel like it's definitely in the same family as Candy Petals, but it is different. It's got different oils. It's got the cotton candy as well, but instead of pink sugar, it's instead of pink chiffon, it's pink sugar. And I feel like, because it is very similar to Candy Petals, but a bit different, I actually feel like I want to be melting more of this one at the moment than Candy Petals. I've melted so much Candy Petals, the whole loaf, that this is like, still kind of has that same appeal to me, but it's just a bit different. So, really enjoyed it, really threw well. Definitely want to get more of this when my customs come up in a few months. This will be on my list. I have got the door to my office open, which I don't normally do, so sounds from out there are going to be a bit louder. L3 Wood Smoke Sugar Cookie Royale Palo Santo. So again, with that epic wood smoke scent, it's just the best. I don't know why I haven't played around with it from L3 before. Whether I didn't realize she had it, I'm not sure. But anyway, love it. This was so freaking good. Like, just Palo Santo and Sugar Cookie Royale, always a good combo. And then the smoky wood smoke, just it's just different to, like, you know, normally people use Mellow Fireside or other smoky oils. Just different and amazing. So yeah, I love this. Only thing was the throw was probably, could have been stronger. I feel like it was maybe medium in here. But still, definitely would repurchase that. Loved it. Peach cobbler zucchini bread from L3. So this was, I did this, I've done this before at home with a Trig Tart, like zucchini bread and peach cobbler. And I really, really loved it. The peach cobbler oil on its own, L3's one smells a bit coconutty to me. It's not my favorite, but with the zucchini bread, just adds this real richness and depth. It smells really good. The only thing, this one might need a little bit more cure time, I feel like, because again, the throw was kind of medium. This and those wood smoke blends were all from like the same ready to ship in, I think, like late April, and what would like early June. So they, I feel like they should be good, but sometimes things need a little bit longer. The pink sugar wood smoke one seems fine. It's like some of the scents that were poured in that ready to ship were fine, but a few of them I think need a bit longer, and I feel like this is one of them, but still love it. Sweet and smoky from Teddy Bees. So this is sugar cookies, cinnamon spice vanilla, sensual vanilla, and a background of warm smoked woods. This was really nice, really, really nice, but it didn't smell very unique or special. And I might try melting it again in my office with me just to kind of appreciate it a bit more. I had it on in the bedrooms, and I did go in there a few times to sort of suss it out. And it smelled really pretty and really nice and smoky and sweet and exactly what the scent description is. But I've had so many smoky sweet blends. I love smoky sweet blends. They're some of my absolute favorite types of blends. And I just feel like it didn't stand out compared to other sweet and smoky blends I've had. But smelling it here cold, there is definitely something in there behind there, you know, from maybe from the cinnamon or the warm smoked woods or something that kind of makes it, you know, there is a unique that's there to it. I just couldn't smell it when it melted. So I do want to give this one another shot because I feel like it has potential, but it just, on this melt, it just didn't wow me, you know. It threw pretty well though. Corny from Super Tarts. So this one is cornbread, fresh picked peaches and cream. I love this one. Her cornbread is incredible. It's not the real kind of savory, corny kind of cornbread. It's more like a zucchini bread, I think. Yeah, it's more like a zucchini bread. And her peaches is always delicious. So loved it. It's sort of medium to high throw. Corny is never the strongest scent, which I always wish it threw stronger, but it's fine. It's really nice. And then the last thing, and this is not a new scent to me, but I started a new container of it, so why not? Teddy Bees St. Valentine. This is pink sugar, Earl Grey tea, balsam fir, and sweet vanilla cream. If you've watched my channel for a while, you know how much I love this. I've been through one tub, and I have two more. I have this tub and then another tub. So, it's just something about the tea and the pink, all of it, the tree notes, the creaminess. Definitely the tea note. The tea note I feel like is what stands out in this. It makes it really super special. But like the trees, the pink sugar, all of that together, it's just incredible. So I love it. It's always a really strong scent for me. It's just one of my absolute top favorite scents ever. So yeah, I was gonna say I will repurchase it, but I'm like, I've got two tubs, so I'll think about that once I get maybe halfway through the second tub. That's it. That's all I've got. Like I said, not a huge amount this week. 2 weeks off because we will be away. I'll try to put some updates somewhere from the holiday. I don't know if it might be on YouTube. Maybe I'll put something up on YouTube. I was going to maybe use the shorts, but apparently YouTube's turning that off. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it on my Instagram, Smell My Melt, if you're not following me. I haven't posted on it for like a year, but maybe I'll put some stuff up on the stories or whatever there. or possibly on TikTok. I will put, if I do that, I might put like a community post up and put my username or my handle or something on there. So if you want to find me there, you can. I think I've posted once on TikTok in my life, but yeah, I haven't quite decided what format will be best if I'm going to put up content from the holiday, but I will try to put something. So yeah, I hope you guys are all doing really well, and I'll talk to you after I get back.